Hey guys, so you guys probably know about my musical knowledge, like my community posts and some of my videos with music in them, but today I'm gonna review one of my favorite artists, which is Tom Petty. So let's get started. So Tom Petty is a rock singer from the 70s through the 90s, and he was the singer in the band Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Yes, that's his band, and he's done several hits. And I'm gonna try to be careful not to include too much music in there as I could it, because, you know, copyright, but maybe just a little bit. Just like 2 or 3 seconds. So, let's start off with the self-titled album, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So, this album has American Earl and Breakdown. Those are the earliest Tom Petty songs I know. I've listened to them in the classic rock station I listened to, and my parents know any Tom Petty song. But anyway, those are American Earl and Breakdown are 2 Tom Petty songs I know. And now let's go to the next album. Next one is You're Gonna Hit It, and it has 2 songs that I'm kind of familiar with, but I don't listen to them that much. I Need to Know and Listen to Her Heart. Not really familiar with them because I don't listen to those in the classic rock station that I typically listen to, but I've heard those songs before, and those 2 are pretty good songs, so another thumbs up to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers for that. Next album is Damn the Torpedoes, which has 4 main songs that I know: Refugee, Don't Do Me Like That, Here Comes My Earl, and Even the Losers. Now, I'm most familiar with Refugee and Don't Do Me Like That. I know I'm also familiar with Here Comes My Earl and Even the Losers. I've listened to it a few times. But the station I listen to mostly does Refugee and Don't Do Me Like That. But still a great album by Tom Petty. The next few albums have only 1 song that I know that I've listened to in those albums. This one is Hard Promises, where there is the waiting. And in that song he does say the waiting is the hardest part, and I believe he's right. Sometimes it is hard to wait, right? But anyway, let's move on to the next album, Long After Dark, which has a really good beat to 1 song, You Got Lucky. Like, watch. See what I did there? Southern Accents, which has Don't Come Around Here No More and Rebels. I'm very familiar with Don't Come Around Here No More. It's this song that starts pretty calmly and then it goes into rock like this. And Rebels, well, this goes, I was born a rebel, but I thought the title was Born a Rebel, but it's just Rebels. Because, well, you don't hit everything right, do we? And now we're at the first solo album, Full Moon Fever, which has I Won't Back Down, Running Down a Dream, Free Fallin', and You're So Bad. Now, I Won't Back Down is pretty amazing. This album, not just I Won't Back Down, but Full Moon Fever, had help by Jeff Lynne of ELO, and then Running Down a Dream. I like the music video in Running Down a Dream. It's animated, and that song, I used to think he said running down the drain, but until I searched it up, and take a listen and see what you hear.
Yeah, running down a dream.
Does it sound like dream or drain? Comment below. And Free Fallin', this is the #1 Tom Petty song, and there are pretty good references in Free Fallin'.
Living in Reseda, Ventura Boulevard, over Mulholland.
They're all California references, just so you know. And now, You're So Bad. Sometimes I felt like You're So Bad as this has similar rhythm as Running Down a Dream. You know, like running down a dream, or and You're So Bad. Probably understand what I mean there. And as we go back to the Heartbreakers, we have Into the Great Wide Open, which has Learning to Fly, and the song with the same name as the album, Into the Great Wide Open. And now I wonder how Tom Petty can fly if he doesn't have wings, as the lyrics are, I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. So, kind of curious about that. And Into the Great Wide Open, the music video is longer than the song itself, and the song is still good either way. I like it. And then, not any old album, but a greatest hits album, which has Mary Jane's Last Dance, or an alternative title, Last Dance with Mary Jane. And the cover of Something in the Air, which I really don't remember who it was originally by, but I will show you as I edit. And this one is also Tom Petty solo. It's Wildflowers. And this one has You Don't Know How It Feels and You Wreck Me. You Don't Know How It Feels also feels pretty calming. I can definitely say that if you've listened to that. And You Wreck Me, well, same deal with You're So Bad. I feel like I don't know why I compare something compared You're So Bad to Running Down a Dream, but I also compare You Wreck Me to Running Down a Dream too. Maybe because it goes, Running Down a Dream goes, so it's a beautiful day, sun beat down, and You Wreck Me goes, tonight we ride on. Probably it what I mean. So, and that's not it yet. Tom Petty was also part of the Stevie Nicks song, Stop Dragging My Heart Around. And I have not listened to it that much. I'm not even sure if I even have at all. But I have heard that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers did that. And Tom Petty was also part of the Traveling Wilburys with Jeff Lynne, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, and George Harrison. And the one I'm most familiar with is End of the Line, which on YouTube has about the same views as Free Fallin'. So, that's it for today, guys. hope you guys like my first Music I Like review. And stay tuned for more Music I Like reviews coming soon. This is Liam, aka Blue Martyr, signing off.